Typhoon Ramasan is at the capital of the Philippines, Manila. Ramasan is also known as Glenda. It's a Category 3 typhoon. The Philippine Red Cross saying about 180,000 people, possibly even more, all outside the capital, are taking shelter in evacuation centres. Up to 40 centimetres of rain is expected. Well, let's speak now to, first, we're going to show you a few graphics of the path of the typhoon. On Monday, it was heading towards the eastern seaboard of the Philippines, and then 24 hours later, it made landfall in the Albay region with storms of 160 kilometres an hour. More than 100,000 families there evacuated. People in Tacloban, though, relieved somewhat because the worst of Ramasan does seem to have just missed them after the devastation caused by Typhoon Haiyan in November. So Manila now reported to be battered by rain and strong winds. Ramasan expected to pass straight across the city. And now we can speak to Glenda in Manila, working for the German news agency Deutsche Presseagentur. Gerli, where are you? What's it like?
Well, I'm here in Manila City. I'm actually just across Rojas Boulevard, the Manila Bay. The winds have eased up a bit since the typhoon passed over Manila Bay at around 8 a.m. There's still rains, heavy rains being experienced in other parts of Metro Manila. Many roads are impassable because of toppled trees and other debris that are now littered in the streets, but so far there have been no reports of major flooding in the capital.
Yes, I suppose Manila, being the capital, the buildings are slightly stronger than elsewhere in the country. Have you heard any reports? In fact, is anybody out there reporting for television or radio, or is everybody taking shelter in the rest of the country? Do you know?
Well, people are out in the streets, and you can actually see some cars in the road, and there are also some reports of walls collapsing, and there's one report that a row of houses collapsed in. This is in east of Manila, but there are still no casualty reported so far.
How does this Typhoon Ramasan compare, Gerli, compared to all the others that you'll have experienced? As a Filipino, you live through these kind of situations regularly, don't you?
Well, that's true. I mean, we experience about 20 typhoons every year, and this is actually the strongest so far to hit Manila since 2008, when we had Typhoon Sangsane. Sorry, that was 2006 when Typhoon Sangsane hit Manila with 185 kilometers per hour of wind. So this is quite close to it. Before that, we also had Storm Ketsana, which actually had more rains than winds.
Gerli, thank you very much indeed for giving us that update. That's Glenda in the Philippine capital.